Houston, Texas is home to Smackdown action tonight. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. And you know what? I've always wanted to say this. Houston, we got a problem. Actually, we don't have a problem because Smackdown's in town.
You've got that right, partner. The Space City loves Smackdown, and the superstars are not going to let them down. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
One.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well.
Three.
And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body could take, I think you're going to get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to give less than 100% in there.
What a reversal! Will we see a finishing move right here?
I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. Look at this. Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over. I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole. Look at this.
There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. The conditions are right for a finishing move.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors. Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Could be a finishing move right here. I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
You're probably right, Taz. They're so focused on a victory that they don't care what they have to put themselves through to get it.
Here it comes. Look out!
Oh, man. Many a superstar.
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
superstars are putting on a clinic in that.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. Man, there's not an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. Finishing move.
That's all she wrote, Cole.
What a
Here's
battle.
your winner.
There's no doubt in anyone's mind who won that one.
Torrie
Yeah, when we're still
Wilson.
standing, and the guy you just in there with can't, it's pretty clear who the winner is.
It sure is. If you want to see a physically dominating superstar, look no further.